welcome to Hockey Talkie. It's the first day of free agency, which means things are happening around the league. The Blackhawks have signed a couple players already today. I'm doing a video on each and every player separately just for organizational purposes. I hope that's fine with you. This video is about Brandon Manning, who the Blackhawks signed to a 2-year deal worth $2.5 million per year. Brandon Manning, a 28-year-old left-handed stay-at-home defenseman. He was up in the Flyers lineup for the past 3 seasons. This is a bit of a questionable signing for the Blackhawks, at least in my opinion. He's a bottom-pairing guy in which the Blackhawks have no shortage of. Although it seems like the Blackhawks want to try and have him in the top 4, especially since they're paying him $2.5 million per year, which is the exact same money that Michael Kempny is now going to be making in Washington. I'm a little perplexed on this. Now, Coach Q wanted a defensive defenseman, and Manning is pretty much that. He prefers moving the puck by passing rather than skating, which fits exactly into our system, so that's good. He can play a bit of a shutdown role, but the issue is with consistency on that front, and also, well, he tends to get injured quite a bit. There's always a chance that new scenery breathes new life into a player, and maybe Chicago is that for Brandon Manning. He's 28 years old, which means he's kind of getting to the point of his career, or getting to the age where defensemen start to peak. Maybe he can take a next step in his career here, but the jury's still out on that, and until he proves me wrong, until he takes that next step, I just feel like $2.5 million is a little bit too much for a guy I just don't see adding a whole lot to this team or improving them all that much, at least $2.5 million worth. But that's just my opinion. I'd love to hear yours down in the comments section below. Like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate that as always, but most importantly, stay safe, make good decisions, and I'll see you next time, which will probably be shortly because it's free agency.